GP's back again. Yo, so my last video was Megadeth, Angry Again, which was a good song. I like the song. I did a review. If you've seen it, so I'm getting a lot of requests to do more Megadeth songs, and not that I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to keep it moving. I want to try different genres, different bands, different talents. So I do plan on going back, and I will do a couple more Megadeth songs, but not today. So today I want to do a song that I'm not familiar with. I've never heard. It's actually Lil Peep and XXXTentacion, R.I.P. And the song is called Falling Down. I have no idea who Lil Peep is. I think he's white. I could be wrong, so I don't know. I know about XXX. I didn't really know about him before he died, and then I heard his song "Sad," and I was like, "Oh, I know that song," because they play it on the radio every once in a while, and I really like that song. Even before he died, I liked that. I was like, "That's a pretty good song." I listen to. I have kids, so I listen to like new age hip hop, whatever you want to call it, mumble rap, whatever it is. I listen to it. I'm not really big on it. But I do listen to it, and there are some stuff, like Migos and Juice WRLD, and kind of falls in that same category that I do listen to and I do like. So let's go ahead and do this. Lil Peep and XXX Tentacion, Falling Down, and let me give you my review. Also, if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. So I know you want more, and also hit the like button too, so I can keep making these. And I know that I'm not the only one watching my videos. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. So the one thing that, and this is also, obviously after he'd already passed, I know he was, XXX was troubled, right? He was in a lot of trouble, always causing some kind of mayhem or mischief, But he seemed like he had he had a good heart, and he meant well, but he just couldn't get right, you know what I mean? But he did have a lot of energy, and in some of his songs I could see that. Not as older, like some of his stuff, his older stuff was really depressing and really dark, and maybe that's where he was at in his life, obviously. But it seemed like he was trying to be a better person, and he had, for the most part, good energy. So. Watch the rain as it's falling down. This beat kind of sounds rocky to me, a little bit of rock, which is cool. So curious to see how he incorporates his style into this. So this kind of goes along with just his style. It's kind of like dark and depressing, and I don't know, man. And there was a point in my life where I probably could have related a lot to his music, just because where I was at in my life was dark and depressing, and I listened to a lot of this type of music. So I'm talking early 2000s, mid 2000s, like especially like Stained, a lot of Stained, and that is rock side, on the rock side, more dark and depressing, yeah, so I probably could have related to this a lot more if I were younger and I were going through the things that I was going through at that point in my life. But this definitely reaches out to the new era, you know, of the kids that are the new age emo. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. You know, when I was in high school, we had there were kids that we considered emo, in touch with their feelings, and you know, dark and depressed. And I don't know, this is kind of like their outlet, I guess, you know. So I mean, the song's not bad at all. It's just for me, it's a little too depressing for me at this point in my life. You know, I like more uplifting stuff, I guess. Not to say I wouldn't listen to it. Still, it still seems like it's a pretty good song. But and I always like music where you can feel where they're at. You know what I mean, in their life. And it's just too bad that he had to die. I wish he could have lived and seen his life out, and maybe even changed and went from, you know, what this deep, dark, depressing stuff to more positive, happy stuff. Unfortunately, he didn't get that opportunity.
It's like, yo, like if I would have known he was so cool, and it's like, yo, if I would have watched interviews sooner, bro, we were so alike. It's unfortunate because it's like, yo, when people die, that's when we like, you know, because your remorse kind of makes you check them out.
So, and I'm guessing what he's talking to Lil Peep. I'm guessing, and he's like, you know, he's seen the interviews, and he then realized how much alike they were, you know, and it's crazy. And you use that, you know, in your life, and in how you don't know people or what they're going through, and somebody might be going through the same shit you're going through, you know. So it's real life stuff right there, and that's the part I'm talking about with him. It's like he was a real dude, you know. He was a real person, and he had real feelings, and he just had a troubled childhood. And it carried over into his adult life, whatever adult life he had. I would like to see Juice World take this beat and do something with it, because obviously X can't. But I would like to see him do something, maybe a tribute to X using that beat, because that beat, I like that beat a lot, and it's like I said, it's touching. So I would like to see him do that. It'd be sick. So it's almost like he just went in just put this beat on, maybe made this beat, and then he just went into the booth and just went from the heart. You know what I mean? There wasn't a lot of lyrics in there, and what he was feeling at the time that he did this song, you know. And like I said, it's just too bad that he's not here to continue his music and build a legacy, because he had a huge following. Too bad. Like I said, I don't really know Lil Peep too much. I'll try to find I don't know what his most popular song is, but maybe I'll try to find one of his songs and do a review of his songs as well. But yeah, I like I said, I was a fan of the song Sad. Even I still listen to it today, you know. It's a really good song. Lil Peep and XXXTentacion, Falling Down. Let me know what you guys think. I want to keep this going. I try to make videos as often as I can. I've been pretty busy at work, and I'm about to leave for a while. But I will try to continue making them as often as I can. If I could do it every day, I would do it every day. But what I need from you guys in order to do that is to subscribe and to like, so that I know, like I said, I'm not the only person watching these videos, you know. So yeah, give me some feedback. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this song? You guys fans of XXX? And like I said, I try to touch on different genres. I don't want to stay in one. So yeah, hit me up if there's something else you want. I try not to do back-to-back artists. I wanna mix it up. Who knows? Maybe I will. But until next time.